General Hospital spoilers tease Drew Cameron Matheson, has a few missteps ahead of him following his ordeal with the SEC. He came home to Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, expecting a warm reception, and found himself getting carted off by federal agents before she could even explain what was going on. As Drew beat back the SEC, he got pretty hot under the collar and didn't waste time before racing to the Key Mansion to let Ned Quartermaine, Wally Kurth, have it. Intent on going to war with his cousin, Drew's going to eat his words when he has time to reflect on his impulsive move against his family. Drew just got home from Greenland. He landed on the roof of GH to safely escort Liesl Obrecht, Kathleen Gaddy, to Dr. Terry Randolph, Cassandra James, where she would get prepped for a bone marrow donation. He wasn't back on the ground for 10 minutes before the SEC came barking. A tit-for-tat argument between the SEC and Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy, got Drew out of the PCPD in no time, and he went straight home to take it up with Ned on the heels of everyone else's assumptions that he was behind all of this. It's too bad Drew didn't take a moment to think about it first, because once he does, he's going to quickly realize it makes no sense that Ned would have waited until he knew Drew was out of the country to report him. No, whoever did this was definitely targeting Carly more so than Drew. Drew and Carly have their work cut out for them when they realize they've been placing blame in the wrong place. Ned was a convenient answer to the question, but it wasn't the right answer, and figuring out what is will be a lot harder than they would have guessed. There weren't many people who were aware that Drew and Carly were a couple, and as far as they know, Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrous, definitely wasn't among them, so they won't even look in her direction. Fortunately for Drew and Carly, they have more than a few good eggs in their basket. With everyone banding together and going against Ned, they'll all have to eat a lot of crow when Carly and Drew let them know they don't believe Ned was behind any of it. Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, and Don Falconeri, Dominic Semprogna, are already analyzing other possibilities, but it likely won't occur to anyone but the person closest to Nina, Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, that she was wrapped up in this tattletale mystery. When Diane finds out that it was Marty Gray, Michael E. Knight, who carried that information off to the SEC, it won't be long before Sonny connects the dots. But will he tell his ex? Stay tuned for more GH news and spoilers just ahead to find out. Danny Lashard is a childbirth educator, writer, women's health advocate, and mother living in Western Maryland, just outside of Washington, D.C., with her fiancé and 5 children. After earning her bachelor's degree in psychology at Penn State, Danielle made good use of her writing and research talents as a copywriter, providing broken-down content on healthcare and drug research to enterprises around the globe. But her true love, the world of mothers and babies, was lying in wait. She cut the corporate career cord and hasn't looked back since, contributing to several online publications such as Baby Gaga, Moms.com, The Travel, Ingrid Plus Isabel, and more. Danny now runs the Birth Circle, an online childbirth education membership that prepares mothers to succeed at natural childbirth, as well as hosting the largest natural childbirth support network on Facebook as its companion community. With 2 published travel books under her belt, she spends her free time working on book number 3 and binge-watching General Hospital and The Kardashians.